All right, guys, welcome back to another video. We have an amazing guest here, Ivan.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming on, man. If you guys don't know Ivan, go check out his Instagram. What is it?
Artist with a Z.
Artist with a Z. I'll put it in the comments below. But
Also check out my YouTube.
oh yeah, he's gonna start posting on YouTube more long form content. He goes in depth on a lot of different subjects that people don't do. I more just, say some funny stuff, question people. He actually does the research and goes in depth. So that's he does some good work. Go check him out. But just want to have him on today. He has a lot of interesting perspectives on a lot of different topics. But it's gonna be kind of an interview conversation style. So yeah, let's get into it, man. So I know we were recording a little bit before. You were kind of calling out these certain people, like in the health space, things like that. Do you think they're doing more harm than good?
So, clavicular is getting people to do meth.
That's not good? Wasn't Hitler doing meth or something?
Yeah, and he lost.
That's true.
Yeah, and he lost.
Yeah.
Case in point. Man, maybe if you're someone like Hitler, like, if you have the ideas of Hitler, we can talk about that a different day. But if you want to win, if you actually want to win, if you want to succeed, you don't do meth, okay? Maybe short term, maybe Hitler wasn't even that good of a speaker, but he became really good at it, allegedly because of meth. I don't even know if that's real.
I think he wasn't doing it like that early on in his career, and that's kind of when he was the best, being the most charismatic, I would say. I don't know his full story, but I would actually push back on that. You don't think all these very rich, influential people who are doing crazy things are on a plethora of drugs? I've heard one of the richest men in the world does meth daily.
Look, Elon Musk, you can't compare someone like Trump to Elon Musk. Elon Musk is an actual genius, okay?
Yeah.
His brain hurts because his brain works 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know people like this. I have a friend, he's like 140 IQ, photographic memory, genius, makes $20K a month, right?
Yeah.
He does alcohol because he's only 18, he's not going to do meth. But he does it, he drinks because he needs to relax, he needs to chill out because his brain's working overtime.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And Elon Musk, he speaks about this. He says, like, it hurts for me.
Yeah.
My brain is always working 24/7.
Yeah.
But someone like clavicular, he's not a genius, okay? He's autistic, and he does drugs because he wants to be skinny.
Yeah.
So you can never compare someone like Elon Musk doing drugs versus like a child who wants to be famous so he can get head.
Yeah. I guess that's a fair point. But how do you kind of view substances and altering your mind with these substances?
Look, I know people that smoke weed, and I will say that I do not want anyone related to me to smoke weed.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want my family smoking weed. I don't want my kids smoking weed. And I'll be nice to the people that smoke weed because some people get so attached to it. They get so connected to it.
Yeah.
And I hate on a lot of things already.
Yeah.
I don't want to hate on another group of people because there's a lot of hating I can do. But I would just say I don't smoke weed, and you should follow my example.
Do you think nobody can function on weed? Honestly, I kind of see weed like this. I know some people who are very high functioning on it, and you could basically call them potheads. They smoke weed basically all day. And then I know the other people who, smoke weed and they're just a couch potato. Their IQ drops very low. And it's also interesting racially. Like, I swear to God, this is my theory. If a black person smokes weed, it brings their IQ up. A white person, it brings it down. No, hear me out. Because it puts you at a certain threshold of IQ level. So it makes white people dumber, but black people smarter.
What black person smokes weed and gets smarter?
I don't know, they're always high.
I don't think Ye smokes weed though.
I don't know what he does. I think he just drinks a lot. Yeah, what are your thoughts on Ye?
I actually recently did an interview with his producer, Digital Nas, and I think he is a good guy. He's a good guy.
Kanye's a good guy?
I think he's a good guy. I think he's very intelligent.
You think he's intelligent?
I think he's intelligent.
And how so?
He's basically helped create like this new genre of music. He's a very creative guy. Like
what genre?
This kind of soulful rap. Like before Ye was doing it, not many people were doing it. You can kind of attribute Travis Scott's whole discography to working with Ye. I know like you're white, like you don't listen to this black music, but he actually has done a lot for music.
I liked some of his older songs. I'm not gonna lie. I used to listen to him quite a bit. Yeah, I would say he's musically gifted, but I wouldn't say that makes him a genius.
Who do you think is smarter, Sneako or Ye?
That's actually a tough choice. That's a good comparison.
Who has more ideas? Who has said more insightful things? Who has thought of more things? Someone that regurgitates everything?
Okay.
Or someone that creates a whole genre of music?
Okay, but I would say just because you're in a state of psychosis because he's bipolar or he's on drugs or people are medicating, that doesn't mean you're a genius for coming up with some insane ideas and a few of them sticking.
What do you mean?
Well, how does
he create music will never sound the same because of him?
I mean, I think you overestimate the amount of impact he did, and this music isn't even good.
It's fire, dude. No, it's fire.
God, come on, bro. I thought you were not a wigger.
Bro, I'm like Slavic. You are too. Slavs are basically black at this point. Like,
yeah.
Bro, the music is fire. And you need to appreciate that. Look, if you want to properly be racist, you have to appreciate the best parts of the white people and also the black people. Okay? So I'm just giving you advice to be a better racist. You need to appreciate that.
I said I used to listen to rap music, but nowadays you hear rap music outside or on the radio or whenever someone's playing it. It's like you listen to the lyrics, it's like, holy shit, like I probably shouldn't be putting this in my unconscious, subconscious mind because it's probably putting me in a bad emotional state of mind or kind of suppressing my abilities. So I don't like to listen to that music. And I mean, just listen to the lyrics, listen to the beats. There's no creativity. There is some creativity, but it's not good. It's not a beautiful thing. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like,
why would I listen to rap music?
Look,
why are you promoting
if you
rap
can't
music?
control yourself, that's like saying I don't like violent video games because you're kind of putting yourself in a mental state of mind of killing people. When you're killing cops in GTA 5, that's not good for your psyche either.
I agree.
But, I'm not a bitch, so I'm still going to play GTA 5 and listen to violent music.
But it's like, what's the benefit of listening?
It sounds good. It sounds good. It makes me feel good.
Makes you feel good?
Yes.
Rap music.
I listen to Drake. I'm like, I'm going to get my money up.
Okay.
Drake is black and Jewish. I can say his music is good.
Okay, now I see why Slavic people are black. Now I see it, actually.
Okay, bro.
But don't you think the words that are being put in your subconscious or unconscious and the vibrations of what these music operates at puts you at a lower level and it suppresses you? Yeah, maybe they give you that dopamine spike, make you feel whatever, a little more up or want to hustle during that day, but don't you think it just detriments you in the end?
Dude, life sucks, okay?
Life doesn't suck.
Life's like, if you are someone that like works hard, if you're someone that actually works hard, and you're running a business, you're locked in, you're grinding, maybe you have like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Life is not fun, okay? Like here in Miami, life is fun. You can meet with influencers, you can do this. But the average person
life is
poor.
Yeah.
They have to work a job. Yeah. They're surrounded by idiots. They're an idiot too. Like they don't relate with anybody, and the most entertainment they get is like a streamer reading their super chats. And you're saying, on top of that, you shouldn't listen to music. I'm
not saying music. I'm saying rap music.
Okay, you shouldn't listen to music that sounds good.
Oh my God! No, listen to music that sounds good and uplifts your mood. That's not rap music.
So you're telling me someone that hates their life, they're in a gas station working right now. You're saying, don't listen to Travis Scott.
No, I mean
listen to the Beatles.
No, at that point it doesn't matter because you're doing so many other things wrong that some rap music's not gonna really put you any lower.
Okay, so who should not? Who should not listen to rap?
No, I mean, I'm not saying don't listen to it. This is just my opinion. If you want to listen to rap music, go ahead and listen to it. But I'm just saying it puts you in a very bad vibrational energy, even though you might feel hype, you might feel good, and I do too. I agree with that. It puts you, it gets you going. But I think at the end, it's just detrimental to you.
Look, if your IQ is under 70, and when you listen to someone say, fuck bitches, get money, kill, 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 then you should not listen to that kind of music, okay?
That's not my point. It's like you see what happens to the black community when they start listening to hip hop, and why the CIA brought it in, why there's so many of these, the people controlling these rappers.
Make music about killing people.
Okay, I mean, okay. What's your point?
Like his music isn't even that bad. Like,
yeah, but I wasn't even saying Kanye specifically.
No, you said like his music. It's not.
I mean, I said I actually liked it. I just think you were kind of overhyping it and what it's actually done.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. But no, if you want to listen to rap music, listen to it. And you're right. If you give it more power than it has, it will affect you more. But I don't know. I personally can't listen to it anymore. I used to actually genuinely like it, but nowadays I hear him. It's just. I feel something wrong with doing it, if that makes sense. I don't know. You haven't gotten to that point? You haven't passed your wigger phase yet?
It's okay. It's on and off. I'll say that. Like, when I'm actually like locked in 18 hours a day working, that's when I need it the most.
That's when you listen to it?
That's when I have to listen to it. Because it makes you get going. Like, I'm working, you know?
Yeah.
When I'm like, more chilled out, when I'm just like doing content for now is like for fun, right? When I'm doing content, then I listen to like relaxing stuff. You know, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. You think it's deep?
Yes, it is deep.
It could be deep if like you get easily influenced by this stuff. I have never listened to music and then decided I'm going to go kill someone or do drugs.
Okay, again, just because you haven't, this is like the black argument.
I guess I need to. I forgot. Like, we're on YouTube. Most people here are like dumb. Look, okay, listen to the Beatles. Listen to Beethoven. Listen to the nice people. Okay, listen to good artists.
No, all I'm saying is you're saying it's not that deep, but music's a spell. It is a spell. There's a lot of just energy going through music. That's why it can change your mood so much and so rapidly. You listen to a sad song, you could literally fall in a state of depression. And people who feel depressed...
I like to feel sad when I listen to sad music.
No, you're listening to sad music. It's making you more sad, and it's an endless loop.
You know what? You know what the scariest thing is?
What?
Some people would rather feel sad than feel nothing. And they go out of their way when they're doing nothing to immediately start listening to sad music. And they're sad. Like, I have nothing to do right now. I'm bored. Yeah. I'm going to choose to make myself sad with music.
No. It's addicting. It's addicting to be at a state where you feel everybody feels sorry for you, or you feel in a state of powerlessness because you don't have to do anything. It's addicting. And trust me, I've been there. It's like when people are trying to... It's not even that you want help. It's just a state where you don't have any responsibilities. Right?
You're saying you don't think sometimes, like, when you're taking a shower, you listen to "I Still See Your Shadows in My Room." Like, you don't listen to that sad music. Like, you don't like that.
Not anytime recently. No. That's just.
Like, this is why boys aren't people, bro. Like,
see, you're actually the real goy saying all this stuff. He might be paid. I think he actually took the 7,000. Guys, this is very weird. I don't know why he's promoting degenerate rap music.
Dude, it sounds good.
So, bro, it's like the argument the argument that it tastes good. So I'm gonna fucking eat it. Or it feels good.
What did we just eat?
I ate some raw meat about a few hours ago. So.
And then after that, what did you eat?
Cut. Ivan, what do you think about the shirt?
Dude,
Thank God I'm white.
I would never wear that, bro. It's so tacky. No, bro, that's so tacky. Like, you just look like a goy, bro. Like, I think I might have to join the Jews after seeing this, bro.
All right. Don't be like Ivan. Go check out my merch shop in the description and comments below. This isn't my only design. I'm making some cool ones, new cool ones every week. So check it out there. And don't be like Ivan. Now back to the video. How's your experience been in Miami? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice. I think I'm gonna move here potentially with some friends.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how how it goes. Honestly.
Do you want to guess what percentage of Miami's white?
Miami or Florida?
Miami.
Do I want to guess? Jeez, I don't know, 60%?
60?
Yeah.
It's a lot lower.
I mean, we went to the nice areas. Maybe that's why I'm biased. 40?
We were just walking around last night and we saw like 10 white people in a crowd of 1,000.
We went to like the ghetto.
That's not even the ghetto. That's not
nice
even
areas.
the ghetto.
There was like a lot of white people.
Well, because there was an event going on.
Okay.
Wait, okay, guess another one? Just one more guess.
I don't know, 35?
14%.
14?
Yes, bro.
No.
Yes,
no.
yes, look. Fact check on the spot.
Pull this up on the screen right now. 14%? How long has it been 14%?
I don't know. What percentage of Miami is non-Hispanic white percent only? As ask Grok. 12.3% actually. That is fucking wild, bro.
Dude, there are countries in Africa that have more white people. Bro, Brazil is whiter than that.
That actually that shocked me, but I guess if you don't really hang around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not the ghetto. That's just Miami. It's actually, but there's
Dude, for everyone like you, there's 8 Sneakos. Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh my, that's actually scary to think about. When you put it like that, it's like,
there's 8 Sneakos running around converting to Islam for everyone.
It's like Miami would be the best city in the U.S., probably one of the best cities in the world. But then you come here, and out of 100 Uber drivers, like 3 speak English. And I'm not over exaggerating when I say this. You act surprised, but how many Uber drivers have spoken English so far?
For the record, I love everybody. I don't associate with this bigotry, okay, with this bigotry. But yesterday we got into an Uber.
Yeah.
This woman was speaking in Spanish. Like, I spoke to her, I don't speak Spanish, and she raised her voice, started responding to us in Spanish. Not a single word of English was spoken.
Yeah.
Even in Canada.
Yeah.
In Canada, like, they're all Indian or like Pakistani or Bengali.
Yeah.
They at least speak English.
Yeah.
Or try to with a horrible accent. Here, they're aggressively speaking Hispanic, Mexican Spanish to you.
Yeah, it's because they don't have to learn English here. It's because, dude, I went to this pretty high-end restaurant and this waiter comes up to me speaking Spanish. I'm like, they feel too comfortable doing this. Like, they don't have to. They could go to the store, speak Spanish. They could talk to all their friends in Spanish, go to anywhere. Everyone's speaking Spanish. It's like, that's the language here. And my thing with immigration is if someone's going to come here, no matter what color, and you kind of make them integrate, not like assimilate, not what's the other word they use? I forgot, but integrate. That means they have to adapt to our culture because it's our country. And then this shit like this happens like in Miami, where you can't even speak English anymore in the US. They literally they should have no other choice but to do that if you're coming to someone else's country.
If they spoke French, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be kind of pissed if they. French is a bad example.
Dude, French is a beautiful language, though.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty nice. I took French for like half a year. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, you kind of have to speak consistently.
Yeah, but what are your thoughts on immigration?
I would say that I'm good. I love immigration with certain people.
Okay.
You know, I think. You know, America is a country that has benefited a lot from immigration up until very recently. And, you know, a lot of American inventions were made by people that either settled America or immigrated to America. You know, America went to the moon because of
the moon. We went to the moon.
Yeah, sure. America did go to the moon, allegedly. I don't know.
No.
Apparently.
Yeah, okay, just look at the NASA footage, and you could literally see strings on some of them. It's like, maybe they went to the moon.
Russia went to the moon, and America pretended like they went to the moon.
Yeah, Russia definitely went to the moon. Like, they can't even build a fucking car in their country.
Bro, who needs cars?
What's a Russian car?
You have tanks.
You're right, who needs cars? Where the fuck would you drive? The store has no food.
Dude.
There's no other fucking...
Russia has
You're right,
tanks.
actually.
Russia has tanks. Russia has the biggest country in the world.
Can a pedestrian...
Who needs cars, bro?
It's the biggest country in the world, so you don't need cars.
They pick you up, they don't even speak your language. You prefer that?
Why are you simping for Russia? You should be deported.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm not even American anymore, bro.
Oh yeah, good luck in Canada. Oh yeah, how's the Canadian immigration? I would love to hop into this because, oh my God, I flew into the Montreal airport earlier this year, and bro, it was actually fucking insane. It was just literally some like third world country in the Montreal airport. People are like, oh, there's a lot of layovers, but no. Those people are walking outside. Even outside, they were waiting to get picked up. Or Toronto, I lived close to there for a year. You go to certain parts, it's like, are you in fucking New Delhi? It's insane.
Dude, the saddest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah.
Was when I realized that the only white people left in the world will be Polish. The only white people left will be Polish. Because every other country is becoming like India, it's becoming Africa, it's becoming South America. Bro, even Canada, like, look, I don't think Canada needs more Russians, like, to be honest.
Nowhere needs more Russians.
Fuck off, bro. You're fucking Russian, okay, bro?
No.
Russians leave Russia because Russia is not as good as, first world countries.
Yeah.
But then when you look at Canada, when you look at Russia, and then you look at what Canada's becoming, it's like, bro, at this point, taking Ukrainians, bro. Like, at this point, Ukrainians are good. It's insane. It's actually insane. And a lot of people, I would never say this, right? But a lot of people are starting to say, look, I don't have a problem with immigration. It just depends on their skin color. That's what a lot of people are saying. I would never say that.
People are saying. You sound like Tyson Hockley right now.
Who?
Tyson Hockley. That's what you're sounding like. I know a good Indian.
People are saying this.
You're right. A lot of people are saying this, but
not enough.
It is crazy that these first world countries are literally becoming third world countries, and then some third world countries like Russia are now seeming like, whoa, this actually might be a good option to go to.
Relax with the third world.
Second world, my bad.
Okay, Lithuania. Maybe
It is
Lithuanian
that's technically
Maybe
also
a
second world country.
Okay.
It is because it's a post-Soviet country. If you knew anything at all ever, you would know.
Okay.
But yeah, since you're... Oh, actually, I had another question. If you lived in the U.S., would you work for ICE?
Either ICE or ISIS. Would I work for ICE?
You would do 9/11?
Broke? Why would I work for ICE? Like, to make money or to just go around rounding up Mexicans?
Probably the latter.
But would you work for ICE?
Yeah, if I wasn't doing this, I would honestly probably do that. That sounds pretty fun. And apparently they're like incentivizing people now to go do that. That sounds awesome.
You get paid to like deport anti-Semites and sometimes Mexicans.
That is just... Actually, the thing about ICE, I think most of them are actually Mexican themselves. deporting their third fucking cousins. Like, it feels kind of bad. But, hey, they do it for the love of the country, I guess.
Yeah, I think a lot of Mexicans are basically white nationalists at this point.
There is a term for that. It starts with a G, ends with a S. And they are a follower of a very influential political figure. And I notice a lot of Mexicans there. I won't name any names, but it seems like there's a very common theme there. But wait, would you want Trump to make Canada the 51st state?
No.
Why?
Because you would have all of Canada's problems.
Okay, what if we took the big cities in Canada, but then pushed all the recent immigrants like up somewhere like very north.
You're saying, what if we sent all the Indians to the North Pole?
I mean, I didn't say that, but that's actually a good idea.
Look, I don't think it's good for America. If America finds a way to take all of Canada's resources without taking its people, you know, that would be good for America. Wouldn't be good for Canada.
Yeah.
But no, like you wouldn't benefit from it. And they all vote blue too, by the way.
No, they couldn't vote. They couldn't vote like the first few elections until they like assimilate.
Dude, like in Canada, people go to jail for misgendering their children. Like that's what Canada is.
Yeah, that's wild actually.
Yeah.
I saw recently. I think some guy got arrested in Canada for Holocaust denial.
Yeah.
Do you know what the story was there?
I just want to say, very bad.
We believe in the Holocaust. It was 6 million, but no, I'm just generally curious. Did he post something like on social media?
I think the law is you can deny it in private, but in public you can go to jail for that.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, what did he say in public? He said like 271,000 on a poster? Like what?
I don't know. There's a lot. You just have to search it up. There's more than one person that this happened to. A lot of people go to jail for this. It's insane.
Look, whatever you think happened during the Holocaust should be irrelevant. But if someone's not allowed to question any events, that should set off a lot of red flags. Why the hell are we not allowed to have free speech? And why can you go to jail for questioning certain things? That should just be alarm bells everywhere for fucking all the people in Canada. And there should have been something happening yesterday.
Dude, Canadians do not have the willpower to do that.
If
Americans aren't doing anything, think of what Canadians are doing, bro.
Okay, well, America, we still have guns, we still have free speech, for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. Like 95% of it. You know, there's a 5% margin of error where, you could go a little too far. But honestly, nowadays, you could basically say anything, even on social media. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, yes, the demographics in the U.S. are getting worse and worse, and they're not the best right now. Crime is pretty rampant. But, there's something still in the air in the U.S. I mean, that's why you still want to come here. Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people still want to come here. Because what are the other options?
I mean, it's like the Roman Empire, basically. The U.S. is the Roman Empire. It's like the center of everything. Yeah. Even if the Roman Empire is collapsing, you still want to be in the Roman Empire, not like fucking, Persia or wherever,
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But, okay, what do you think, what does the world look like in the next upcoming, I guess, decade? Because I think things are going to go a lot faster than they already are. And a lot of people have told me, like, hey, bro, I've been in this space for 10 years, and this past year has felt like fucking the last decade of progress. Mm. Why are we accelerating so fast, and where do you think this is all heading to?
First, it's going to become edgy to love Israel. Because very soon it's becoming...
I know, that'll be wild.
It is, because it's becoming cool and normal now to dislike Israel.
Yeah.
It's going to be the opposite. Very quickly, there's going to be people that get careers.
Yeah.
And they're going to just basically be the edgy person saying Israel is actually cool and based.
Yeah. That's
what's going to happen. 100%. Like, I can guarantee it. What else? I think... That's kind of the big thing that I think is going to be really interesting, because
people are going to think it's going to be edgy.
First time in like 100 years.
Yeah.
It's becoming normal to question things.
Yeah.
To attack certain things that are happening in the world.
Yeah.
And whether that stays or not just kind of depends on the decisions of a couple of goys. It does.
Yeah.
Because you can really attribute everything that happened to like 5 people.
Yeah.
Someone like Elon Musk decides, hey, I'm a libertarian. I want to buy X and give it free speech.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say about Elon Musk, a lot of the free speech you can attribute it to someone like him.
Yeah.
A lot. Because you open up Twitter now, people get whole careers off of screaming racial slurs at random people on the streets. Whole careers off of that stuff. Gypsy Crusader, he gets paid to do that kind of stuff. You can attribute that to Elon Musk, you know? But you could also attribute a lot of good stuff too, like just people telling the truth, you know?
Yeah.
It's also people like Andrew Tate, you know, our favorite Muslim gambling, you know,
influencer. Oh yeah, pimp.
Pimp, you know.
Fighter. He's a kickboxer. 8-time kickboxer, pimp, superstar, Muslim grifting, fucking tranny loving.
Tranny love. I wouldn't say that.
You haven't seen the clip?
I've seen the clip, but he's wrong.
He's what?
Would you? Okay, no. Serious question. No.
No. We're not answering this. I'm not answering.
Okay, because you're scared of acting. You're scared of looking a certain way.
Let's not even go to this.
Oh, okay.
Let's
You're scared. Okay.
I'm scared, guys. I'm scared because I wouldn't want to have sex with either Hulk Hogan with a pussy or Megan Fox with a dick. Actually, you shouldn't.
You're too much of a bitch to even answer that too.
How am I a bitch? It's just
are you gonna answer the?
It's so unrealistic that I'm not gonna fucking even entertain that bullshit hypothetically.
Intellectuals like ideas, okay? Intellectuals like ideas.
Very intellectual idea from the man himself, Andrew Tate.
Yes.
That's probably the smartest thing he's ever said, actually. No, that's all I'll say on that topic.
Andrew Tate basically made the whole clipping thing possible, and during the whole censorship era, he said, you know what? A lot of people don't like the censorship. I'm going to make a shit ton of money capitalizing off of that.
Yeah.
He said, I hate women, and he became super popular because of it.
Yeah.
And he that was like a big catalyst for a lot of it.
Yeah.
And because of him, Nick Fuentes becomes famous.
Yeah.
Because he used the same clipping methods. Even though he was banned off of everything, he could also just become super successful.
Yeah.
And it like history is always just because like a couple of people just decide to lock in. Someone like Andrew Tate, he did not do it because he believes in anything politically. He saw like a profit motive, right?
Yeah.
Someone like Tucker Carlson, right? He's starting to like question Israel. He's starting to talk bad about Israel. Not because he suddenly had a realization, I don't like Israel anymore, but because he's seeing like this is a profitable thing to do. Because people do not like Israel, now they can make money criticizing Israel. And we're going to start to see a lot of people now out of nowhere make entire careers saying, oh, I can actually be racist and make money doing it. Oh, I can hate Israel and make money doing it.
Yeah. There's already a lot of grifters.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, you could just see how many people are popping up nowadays. And you could say, oh, now you're allowed to say it and these people care. But it's unfortunate. It is how many people are just so disingenuous.
Is it unfortunate that someone like Andrew Tate could have made a lot of money doing that? Because if it wasn't for someone like Andrew Tate, who basically was purely driven by money, we wouldn't have any of this right now anyway.
I wouldn't. That's just not true. That's not true. Yeah, he played a part. I agree with that. But I wouldn't say if he didn't do that, I feel like someone else would have done something similar in the future.
Who else would have somehow mobilized tens of thousands of people to clip him across so many accounts, so many platforms, talking about how much he hates women, overpassing any censorship on every platform? Who else would, out of nowhere, do that?
They would have not done it as well as him because Andrew Tate is an extremely good communicator. He's very charismatic. He's good at what he does. He's good at speaking and fucking putting out a message, whether it's bullshit or not. Yeah, so he did it a lot better than anyone could have, but I'm still saying there would have been other people to do that.
Sure, yeah.
Maybe. You give people a lot of credit, and he did do a lot. It is respectable to see what he did.
You think that history is not written by like individuals, right? Someone like Andrew Tate, someone like Kanye West, they have had way more influence than like literally millions of people have combined.
Yeah.
And they will always have that. Someone like Andrew Tate will have more influence than like the 15 other influencers that did something similar than him.
You think he will forever?
Huh?
You think Andrew Tate will forever?
He already played his role.
Like, yeah, but I'm saying nobody cares about him now.
It doesn't matter. He had his role.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, Charlie Kirk had his role.
Yeah.
Like,
he would have had his role still, but...
Yeah, people have their role and then they lose that role. But they play a very specific role.
They do. So what's your point exactly?
I'm saying that in the future, it really just depends. Like, you can't predict the future because there could be someone that just locks in and decides to push it in one direction or another?
I think some people can break the system, mess with the system a little bit, but one person can't really do much. And Andrew Tate did a pretty crazy thing, and he got all these people to fucking, spread his message like that. But it's very hard for one person to really. Well, I kind of take that back, but I don't know what I was rambling about. I'll cut that part out.
Like Putin is one person. He basically has been the country of Russia.
There's people above Putin.
Okay, bro. Look.
You don't think there's people above Putin?
This whole idea that like there's just one person handling Modi, one person handling.
It's not one person.
One person handling like. Someone like Putin exists because he has support from like 15, 20, 30 billionaires, yes. But
yes.
There's not an individual that just has Putin like managed under him.
Yeah, we agree with that. It's an
exchange of power.
Yes.
Same with Trump. Trump by himself is not fully beholden to one person. There's like groups of people that have different interests that like, tell Trump to do things.
I agree with that.
But without someone like Putin, Russia would be a completely different place. Without someone like the Shah of Iran, completely different place.
What is the last thing you would like to tell the audience? Let's say the audience is a young white man who kind of understands, has a similar mindset to what we're talking to. He kind of wants to find his own path, make a difference in the world. What would you tell him?
Can I have your mic? I'll just hold it. Where's the into here, right?
Yeah.
The most important thing you can have is humility. So you need to be able to always accept when you're dumber than someone, when you're poorer than someone, when you're less attractive than someone. That's the most important thing ever. Because once you can understand what all of your faults are, that's when you can also do the inverse and find out what the best traits of you are. So, I mean, that's the most important thing I've ever like made the realization of. I had friends that were way better than me at doing one thing. Now when I run my business, I hire people better than me, and I'm only focused on what I'm the best at. And if you actually want to make it, you do not make it by trying to be the best at everything. You want to learn about everything, but you want to make it by being the best at what you do. You do not... Another thing, if you actually care about anything, do not be poor. That's actually important too. If you want to be a soldier, you should be okay then, like dying in the mud and your name being forgotten and just being like a foot soldier, a slave. If you're okay with being a slave, fine, but you're not going to have that much impact. We talked about people like Andrew Tate, Elon Musk changing the world. One man will always do 1,000,000 times more than 100 million people. If it wasn't for Xi Jinping, China would be a very different place. Putin, Russia would be a very different place. Even Trump. Without Trump, who was talking about building a wall and making them pay for it? You know, one person will do more than 100 million people. So keep that in mind and make that choice. If you want to be that person, sacrifice everything. Do not try to have fun, like Hermes said. Do things that you don't want to do. Learn to suffer and enjoy your suffering. Enjoy hating things, and you'll make it further.
Well, thank you for coming on. If anybody wants to find some more of your work, where can they find you?
If you want to find me, you already know where I am.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Ivan. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed that conversation. It was a little different than most of the stuff I post. Let me know how you guys enjoyed it in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel. It really helps the algorithm. And let me know in the comments below what kind of topics, what kind of videos do you want me to do next. And as always, thank you for watching. See you all next time.